here online, okay? 5 secrets on how to make money online, okay? It can be a whirlwind when you start looking for ways to make money online. And you can go in a lot of different rabbit holes, and you can waste a lot of time, and you can end up wasting a lot of money. I know this firsthand, trying to find ways to, all I ever wanted to do was work from home, make $65,000 a year and work from home. That was my original goal, okay? That was it. I wasn't anything fancy, nothing, okay? I just wanted to get out of the medical field because I was sick and tired of the politics and the BS, and the patient load. It was ridiculous. And the care sucked because we were always very short staffed, okay? And I hated that. It just bugged me to no end, okay? Because you can only take care of so many people at the same time, okay? So I don't know. They were cutting budgets in the hospital. It's a business. Let's be real. It's a business like anything else, okay? Even though there's a lot of people's lives in your hands, right? But at the end of the day, they don't really care. It's all about numbers and money. And it bothered me, okay? Because it's not about helping anybody at that point. At the end, it was really bad, okay? So I wanted to do something else to find a way to make money. And I didn't want to find another job. I didn't want to be away from home. I was already working like a dog, and I was sick and tired and burned out working like a dog, and missing moments with my family and time with my family. And I wanted to make more money because I was buried in debt. I don't know if you have ever had that feeling of being buried in debt. Yeah, multiple six figures in debt. It was horrible. And when you're in debt like that, it puts pressure on the family with the kids, your spouse. It's not a good place to be, right? So I was always looking for a way to make money online, tried a variety of different things, failed at a lot of things. Have you ever tried anything before and have failed at it? It's part of the process, I think, but it sucks at the same time, right? So when I came across this online business, I was skeptical, to be honest, because I've tried a lot of things. I know what it takes to do stuff online, right? And a lot of times they always portray a lot of programs and different businesses, and it's like a lottery ticket, Oh, you can work 1 hour a day and make 6 figures. Okay, I had trainers telling me that. And all I have to say is BS. BS, okay? Because if you talk to a lot of people that have ever made up 6 figures and stuff, they worked for it, okay? They didn't do it in 1 hour a day, okay? So I'm raw, I'm 100 here, okay? I'm 100, and I'll just be honest and real with you, what it really takes. And so I came to the point, like I said, I was burnt out. There has to be a better way. Prices have gone up. Everything's gone up. To get a mortgage, it's gone up. Like everything is gone up, okay? And then I am getting closer to retirement. I don't have the money for retirement, right? You need a lot of money. And a lot of us, if you do have a pension, if you're lucky, it's not even gonna pay for much, okay? Mine's not even gonna pay for groceries. Well, unless you live really, really on a tight budget, maybe groceries for a month. So it was a big eye opener. Like, I need another plan so I don't have to work all the time, work in small amount of time, but still make a good amount of money so I can spend time with my kids, my grandkids, and still have a life and retire and travel and do the fun things, right? If you had all the time in the world, what would you do? Would you travel more? Would you go golfing? Would you start pickleball? Would you maybe, play tennis or whatever, right? Maybe you play poker or whatever, right? Whatever your jam is, okay? What would you do if you had that extra time to do whatever you want? Whatever you want. And you had all the money in the world that you wanted, right? Some people want 50,000 a year. That's awesome. If you want 100,000, that's awesome, right? Thanks so much for the hearts. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen. I totally appreciate that. Let TikTok know that we're here. But it's really important to figure out, what do you want? You don't have to have other people dictate your life. That was the biggest aha moment I had years ago. I had a lot of people telling me what to do, how to do things. Finally, I was like, screw you. I hate to say that. I did. There was some jobs, I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. and I'm putting up with this bullshit. Seriously? There's got to be something better, right? I don't know. Have you ever been in a job like this is ridiculous, right? This is ridiculous. And some jobs are great, right? Some people love their jobs, and I think that's awesome, okay? And I had some good jobs in the past. I did. But then I also had some sucky ones, okay? It was ups and downs, right? So I don't know where you're at in your life. If you're just sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, sick and tired of bringing a calculator to the store and being on a real tight budget and getting up to the cashier and hoping, crossing your fingers, hoping that you have enough money in your bank to pay for the groceries, and your kids are right there, and you're setting the example, and you're like, oh my gosh, I hope I have enough money. And then you realize you don't, and you have to put stuff back. It's like embarrassing moment. I've had that happen before, okay? And I realize enough's enough. I don't want to be in that situation, right? I get to always have, sometimes we have to hit a low point to really, you know, sometimes some of us have to hit the bottom, okay? Others don't. We get the message, right? Yeah, share this video out, my friend. Share. Thanks so much. I appreciate you sharing this video. Yeah, get the message out because somebody is looking for it. They're at the grocery store right now, like crossing their fingers, hoping they have enough money in their bank to pay for the food for them and their kids, right? Or you might be the dad that's working 2 jobs and you never see your kids. You kiss your kid on the forehead before you go to work. And while they're still sleeping, you go to work, you come home after your 2 jobs, and they're already in bed, you kiss them goodnight, and you don't see them until the weekend. And you don't see them until the weekend. You miss the whole entire week with them. Before you know it, they're grown up and they're out of the house. Or you can change it now and figure a way how to make money online. Like, what would an extra $900, $1,000 a week do? You could get rid of one of those jobs, and now you can spend time with your kid instead of always seeing them asleep, right? That's a bad feeling, you know, especially as a parent, right? So, anyways, I don't know where you're at, you know, somebody needs to hear this message. So share this out. If you're on TikTok, share it out. If you're on YouTube, share it out. If you're not following me here, click my head right there, follow. On YouTube, click the subscribe button. Follow me here as well. I go live here or upload a video every single day over here on YouTube. So anyways, tap the screen, let TikTok know what we're here. Sometimes they like to ignore you, so we want to tap, 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 okay? Because someone needs to hear this message. I needed to hear this message. My friend Mariska needed to hear this message. She was struggling as an entrepreneur. She was in direct sales. They had another business on top of it, and it was tight. It was struggle. And this helped her. Last month, she made $4,000. And she's just like, oh my gosh. And she worked a lot less than her other 2 businesses, okay? So I'm going to share 5 secrets on how you can start earning money online, right? The 5 secrets. It really is the 5 secrets because so much of it is step by step and everything's done for you. But there's really, at the end of the day, there's 3 types of people that are looking for a way to make money online, okay? One, well, before we even get to that, right? Yeah, tap to help my business. Oh, thanks, Esther. I appreciate you. I'd love to give you a hug. I'm a hugger, man. This website is free if you Google it. I don't know. Yeah, well, you don't have to Google it, but yeah, the dailylifestylepay.com is a real website. It should come up that way. I don't know what you mean by free, but anyways, I'm going to share the secrets. The website, my website is, why if it's free? I don't understand. Let me see. Well, that is my website. I bought the website from GoDaddy. You can get a website from GoDaddy anywhere from under $11. So I'm going to go through because this will answer a lot of those questions. So I'm going to go through that because that's a great question. And these 5 steps, these 5 secrets will explain that very well, okay? Because in the online world, there is a process. There is a system, okay, to make money online, okay? You can take the long road or you can take the short road. It can create, carve out time and everything else. You know, let's see here. You know, we don't need negativity, okay? We don't need negativity. There's billions of people in the world. We don't need negativity at all, right? So we don't, because somebody's life could change, like Jimmy's life, redneck 70-year-old truck driver. He was going to work until the day he died. And he would even say that now he's making thousands of dollars per week, okay? Changing his life, changing his family's life, okay? So I really believe anybody can change their life if you're coachable, if you're teachable, and you're willing to follow directions, you can succeed, okay? And another thing is you need a roadmap. It's like Dora the Explorer, okay? You remember that cartoon, Dora the Explorer, you know, her and the monkey? They had to have a map to succeed, right? They had to have a map, right? They had to have a map to get to their destinations. An online world is like that. It's like Dora the Explorer. I can't think of the monkey's name right now, but they had to have that map to get to where they wanted, right? To get to their adventures, right? An online world is like that too. You can have the wrong map and you're going to be frustrated. You're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to get pissed off and you're like, this doesn't work. Or you can take a map that somebody else has done that's created millions of dollars, follow that map, and you create the income that you want. You know, you get to choose the map you want, right? So we're going to choose that map today and you can see if it's a fit for you. Because there's really 3 types of people that this is really for. One type of person is, hey, I need to make money. I just need to make money. I don't want the fluff. I don't want to sell potions, lotions, crypto. I don't want to sell any of that stuff. I don't want to create anything. I just want something I can kind of plug into, take the rights of, and run with it. Like, I don't want to create anything. I just want to make money. And I just want a step-by-step process with that. That's the number 1 person. The second type of person is like, you're already in a business. You're an entrepreneur, maybe you're beginning, or maybe you've been doing it for a while. Maybe you're a real estate agent, an insurance agent, you know, any of those kind of businesses, any kind of brick and mortar, any Etsy store, any e-commerce store, you know, direct sales, network marketing, MLM, any affiliate marketing. You already have something in place, but you want to get more customers. You need to learn how to market better and get more customers, make more money in less time. Okay, or maybe you also want to create an additional stream of income. That might be a possibility too. So you're the type 2 person. The type 3 person is like, you know, I have all these ideas, or maybe you even have something already in the back and you're like, you know, I already have a digital product or a course or a book or an actual physical product. I want to get out to the marketplace, but I just don't know how to do it and be successful at it. And we have you here. We got you. We got you. That's the 3rd type of person that this is for, okay? Because I'm going to share an interactive online program that can help all 3 types of people. Anybody in business, honestly, will need this. If you want to make money, save money, and scale your business, because the skills that you learn will do that. I've seen realtors that are struggling, couldn't get customers because they learned some new skills with the interactive program. Now they're getting customers, okay, in a tight, struggling market, right? So anyways, sorry, message came in. So anyways, let's see here. Yeah, if you have any questions, just put them down below. And if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from and tap that screen, tap, tap, tap. Like I feel like we need if you're on TikTok, tap the screen, share it out, my friend. So the first thing is when you start anything online, you need a product that is very high demand. And that's why a lot of businesses fail, because they pick a product that's not in high demand. So what happens is over time, they just have to shut their door down, okay? It's like if you open a boutique in your local city, local town. And if you don't have like the clothing, the jewelry, and the items in the store are not in high demand, and people start not coming in, eventually you have to shut your doors because you can't pay the rent, can't pay the bills. Online is the same way. If you don't have a high demand product, it's not going to go very far, okay? And I came across a product that is in very high demand. It actually did $3.4 million in April. That means it's very high demand, okay? That's high demand. Another thing you want to look for is, what do you get? Like, how much profit do you get, okay? At like your job, any kind of affiliate, you get a portion, you get a sliver. Most affiliates, you get an average 3 to 12, you might see 20, 25%. Here you can get 100% profit because you own the outrights of the program, the products, and therefore you can make 100% profit. It's like a brilliant idea for like the beginner. It's like a brilliant idea. I wish I came up with that, because that helps a lot of people. Because a lot of people can't come up with the products. That's why people market other people's products, because they don't want to create their own products, right? Here you don't have to create that if you don't want. If you want to, you can create your own products and you will get 100% profit. You actually get the resale rights to this interactive program, and you can make 100% profit. So it doesn't go to anybody else. So when you make that 100% profit, it goes straight to you, nobody else. Whereas like any other company or your job or any affiliate, you get a small percentage and the rest, the big percentage, goes to the company. Here, all 100% goes to you. You get paid that day. That was a big one for me. You don't have to wait every other week. You don't have to wait 60 days out, 150 days out. You get paid that day, okay? You make a sale that day, it's in your bank account that day, okay? The second thing is you need automation. Automation is putting together a system in place. We call it your freedom machine because it is your freedom machine. You set it up so it's making sales 24/7 in the background, okay? So when you have that, that gives you time. So like you can go out. It's Memorial Weekend. Some people have to work. I used to work every single freaking holiday. It sucked. I missed out on so many things. But could you imagine, like, you have all the time, you're making money, you're at the lake today, or some of you might be at the lake today. You're at the lake today and you end up making $1,000, enjoying your family, enjoying the time, skiing, having fun. That's a freedom machine, okay? It's all set up for you, okay? It's all actually done for you. Actually, you just put a couple pieces together that you have to put it, because you want to connect it to your name, you want to connect it to your website, okay? So once you get that connected, you're set. You have that in place. And once that's in place, it's in place forever and working for you 24/7, okay? So the third thing is you need to be discovered. You have this storefront, right? Your website, your social media is your storefront, right? Either people are going to come in or they're going to just leave, okay? It's like having a big party. Like online is really a big party. There's hundreds, billions and billions of people, right? You know, some will come into the door, some will not, right? And that's okay. But the point is you have that storefront in place, and we teach you how to get discovered. Basically, it's marketing. People don't like the word marketing, but we teach you strategies on how to get people to your front door, okay? And then walk into your house and take a look, okay, at what you're doing. And then they can see if it's a fit or not for you, which means it's a rejection-free business, because you don't have to hear the word no. If you're in sales or any kind of thing, I mean, do you like to hear the word no? No, no, no. Maybe you have a toddler that tells you no, or a teenager that tells you no 100 times a day. Do you like the word no? Most people don't, okay? And here you don't have to hear it, because you have that freedom system, okay? You have your website. People go to your website, they put their email in, they get more information. You don't talk to people. You don't have to make phone calls. You don't have to DM people. You don't have to cold message people. You don't have to follow people. You don't have to join groups and try to build relationships and all this other stuff, okay? Some of you all understand what I'm talking about. You don't have to do all that work, okay? We teach you how to market and get people to your storefront, okay? Get them into your storefront, okay? And the fourth thing is to stop the scroll. So we teach you how to make content. So basically, we teach you how to do this in 2.5 hours a day. Most people do between 2 and 3 on average. I've timed it. You can do it in 2. Sometimes I'll do 2.5 because I want to get extra stuff done. I want to do more. But I've timed it. You can do it in 2 hours. Your income producing activities that you put in, every day. It's not a lottery ticket. You just don't get a website and then pray that people will, find your website, find your storefront, okay? We don't do that, okay? The praying method is over. Posting and praying method is way over. That was like 2018, okay? So we teach you how to create 3 pieces of content, whether it's faceless or with your face. You pick, or maybe you want both. And how to get people to your storefront, okay? Get people into the door, and we teach you how to do that. Marketing, that whole marketing and getting people to your storefront is so key, okay? And we have it like dialed in with training and everything for like the newbie to really hit it. Like Jess, she got started, she followed our launch to profit in 7 days, and she made $2,200, okay? And not everybody does that, but I always say on average, because of the launch to profit, on average, people make their first sell anywhere from 10 to 14 days, okay? Because of that system that we have in place. Because that's just starting to get the marketing and things out there, okay? And we have a whole training on that. It's like 29 minutes. It's like actually really short for what to do in those 7 days. So those 2 things, like I've been to a lot of trainings, a lot of everything, and that whole piece there is what most people, when they're teaching, training, miss. They miss that mark. And then they wonder people are frustrated and they fell in business. 70% of people fell in business. Okay, that is a massive reason why. Because nobody's sitting there teaching you how to market, how to get your website and stuff out there, okay? That is so key. I can think of hundreds of trainings that I went to. If I just had that one piece, I'd probably be on the beach right now. If I learned that. But nobody wants to teach it. And nobody also wants to teach the updated stuff too, right? They don't want to teach the updated. They don't want to teach the updated stuff, okay? And we are always updating our e-learning platform to keep up with that, okay? Which is important because everything changes all the time, okay? The 5th is step-by-step process. And I think a lot of things get missed with this. To have a step-by-step process, a lot of things get missed. It's like when you have a puzzle piece, you have a box full of a puzzle, and you're gonna put a puzzle together, and it's missing like 2 or 3 pieces. A lot of programs, a lot of live conference, a lot of things, because I've taken a lot of things, are missing certain pieces. And you have to have those pieces to succeed, especially online, any kind of business for that matter. You know what I mean? So we have all the pieces that fit together, and it's step by step, and it's broken down in small increments, okay, which I love, okay? It's like Walmart language, okay? Because some of these people that teach stuff, when it comes to online, it's like, crazy words, DNS, text, DMARC, all this stuff, HTML, like all this stuff, like, woo, right? Okay, Walmart language, okay? That's why Marianne, 69, can do this because it's Walmart language. She's never done anything like this. No email following, no following whatsoever. She's a retired lady, okay? And she made 6 figures in 4.5 months, okay? Doing this step-by-step process and just repeating it over and over again, okay? She's made more money than she's ever did in her entire life, okay? And why can she win? Now she's traveling the world in the RV with her husband. He was shocked that she even made that. But why did that happen is because we have that step-by-step process, and we also have a community for support, okay? Accountability and support is really important, okay? Because when you're doing it alone, or you know what I mean, and there's no, there's nothing, like no support in the background, it can make it hard, okay? It can make it really hard. And you can get frustrated, right? But when you're around like-minded people every single day, you're getting live coaching every single day, okay? Because we're getting trained by a millionaire, and she gives us a training to set, like, it's usually less than 10 minutes, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes every day. You start your day with that, and you're hanging out with like-minded people, your whole life will change. Your relationships, your finances, it will change in 6 months, 12 months. Like, your whole life in a year would change, okay? And we have that whole system there. So like I said, there's 3 types of people that are, this is for, right? One is like, I need to make money and I don't want to create anything, okay? I need beginner, friendly something. I'm not techie. I don't know anything. I have no following, no email list, no nothing, okay? That's the first type of person this is for. The second type of person this is for is you're in some kind of business already, a realtor, an insurance agent, a hairstylist. You're in direct sales, network marketing. You're in affiliate marketing, and you need to either A, get more customers, make more sales in less time, and save money on your business. Because I'm guaranteed you have ClickFunnels or something going on, or Project Broadcast and other things that you're adding up every single month, okay? Here you have no monthly fees, and we teach you how to do that. Or you may want to add an additional stream of income, okay? Which is wise to do. Always have a plan B, C, D, and E, and F, okay? And then the third type of person is like, I already have something. Like maybe you have it already done or in the process, like you're launching a digital product, a physical product, an ebook, a book, a podcast, whatever, okay? Maybe an Etsy store, maybe an e-commerce store, whatever. You're just in that process, and we teach you how to launch, which is really important because you need to know how to launch, okay? Okay, excuse me. So there's 4 interactive programs you can choose from. This will help build your business, help you get started and get everything profitable and up and running, okay? This is a one-time fee. You pay one time, you have access for life. When things and everything changes, you get all the changes and updates, okay? And you have everything that you need, okay? Each program, it's just like going to school. You know, you go to kindergarten, you go to elementary, junior high, and high school. You just get extra bonuses with each program, okay? So that's the difference with all 4 of them. There is a payment plan for each one of them if you're in the United States. So this is a one-time fee, and I'll go through that right now. So I don't know if you can see it on YouTube. So the first program is $100, okay? That's your basic. The second one is $300, okay? And the third one is $600. And the fourth one is $900. So you have all the basics, you know, you just, like the 6 and 900, you just get more bonuses with it. I did the 900 because I got you get the interactive mentoring calls. You can jump on every Monday. They're priceless as it teaches you all kinds of stuff. Like the other week, we learned YouTube, how to make money on YouTube. That's really important. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? You can be making money actually 2 different ways, right? And we teach you right off the bat how to do that, which is awesome, right? To teach you how to make, you know, more passive income. Because at the end of the day, the more passive income that you have, the more time or the more money you make, the more things you can do, right? So anyways, those are the 4 programs that you can get started with. It's a one-time fee. There's a one-time website fee of $29 that you have. And then, like I said, you can get your GoDaddy website. It's usually around $3 or $11. I actually got the package with the professional email because this is a business. So it was like $35. And then after that, there is no monthly fees. There's no inventory, nothing. I still pay 0 amount. I pay 0 monthly fees. 0 monthly fees, okay? Which is huge, because if you're in a business, you don't have 0 monthly fees, right? So that's how you get started. If you're on YouTube, to get to the link, there's a link below this video in the description. You can click on that, and that will break down the 4 programs more. You can see which one is the best for you. If you're on TikTok, you can text the number 7 to 726. That's the easiest way, or you can go to the website, dailylifestylepay.com. Just go there, put your email in. There's a video that will pop up. You can watch it, or you can just click on get ready, or get ready, or get started now button underneath of it, and it'll explain all 4 programs. You can see what's best for you. That's where you purchase the interactive programs as well. There's also the payment plans that are in there too as well. The payment plans are actually in the United States though, okay? And this is also, if you're in, you can get started if you're in South Africa, UK, all that. Like there's a lady in South Africa that, was it yesterday? Today's Saturday. Yeah, it was yesterday. She became the first millionaire in South Africa. So, I mean, she has really transformed her family's life. And you can do the same thing, okay? It is crazy. My friend Shara, she just hit 100,000, her first 100,000 in 7 months. $100,000. I mean, what would an extra $100,000 do for you this year? I mean, Jess, I love Jess's story because she lives in a mobile home. She got started 6 months ago. She started with the 900 program. She had no idea what she was doing. You know, she just kept plugging away, following the system. 6 months later, she made 100,000. She just made $100,000 this week. She's in tears. She's like, I'm just a mom. I'm not talented, nothing. She just keeps sharing the message and helping people along the way. And that's what we do. We help people along the way to get out of the funk that you're in, right? It can change your life. It could change your life. And what's cool, you don't have to have any experience. You can be from jail or you can be from Yale. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a degree, or you can have a degree, which is, either way, it's cool. Like you qualify, you know what I mean? It's awesome. It's awesome. So it's an awesome, awesome thing to see families' lives being transformed, right? You could be the one that changes everything. You know, I don't know if you follow Ed Mylett. He's awesome. He's an awesome guy. You know, you could be, he wrote a book, Be the One, right? You could be the one to change your whole family's legacy. You're the one that changes it all. Maybe you came from alcoholism, abuse, maybe, really bad financial debt. Broke as a joke. You can change all that. Isn't it crazy? I mean, if you're hearing this message and you stayed on this whole time, you're definitely the one. You are definitely the one, because you want change and you want your life to change and your family's life to change forever. So anyways, I hope that brought you value today. You know, do something for you. You are the change, my friend. You are the change. You are. Just one decision can change everything. So if you're on YouTube, you can there's a link underneath this video. You can click on it. Just click on it, put your email in, you'll get more information. And then also it's in my bio. And on TikTok here, you can just text the number 726. Like I was talking about automation, I already have it set up. You'll get my website, and then just opt into that, put your email in. Check your spam folders too, because sometimes it goes into spam. But anyways, you'll get more information. There's a lot of testimonials in there. You'll see a video with lots of testimonials of everyday people, you know, making an extra $900 a week, $900 a day. You know what I mean? It's life-changing for people, okay? So you got this. You're the one, my friend. You're the one. You're the one. If you're listening to this thing, you're the one to change everything. Sometimes we don't want to be the one to change everything because it can be scary. But you have a calling on your life to do a lot more versus settling at the comfort zone. Okay, my friend? So have an awesome, awesome Saturday. And if you have questions, you can just email me. When you get an email from me, just have any questions, you can just email me and I can answer those for you. And have an awesome day, my friend. You are the one, my friend. You are the one. Remember that.